trading creator, less than 25,000 followers, and made $70,000 this month. Let me explain how. My name's Marcos. I'm one third of Uptrend Acquisition. As you can see here, we got some killer results for one of our clients, very typical of what we expect. But I wanted to share with you exactly what we did to get these results. As you can see, 13K here on Twitter, 7K here on Instagram, and about 3K subscribers here. And he made $70,000 this month. And he makes $40,000 every single month on recurring. So if you want to know what we did to get these results and how you can copy this for yourself if you're a trading creator, the content creator on YouTube in general, or you sell info products, we're going to show you exactly how. So again, we started at 40K. This month, after a 14-day sprint, we did 70K in revenue. So we added about 31K. This is supposed to say 71K. Took us only 14 days to generate that. We grew it using a method called Whisper Tease Shout and a couple of other tricks. Whisper Tease Shout was very popularized by Alex Ramosa. But again, if you're a content creator, trader, info products owner, this video is for you. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the exact same thing and almost double your monthly revenue in 14 days. Excuse me. But core problem we're here to solve is you want to make the money of high ticket, but you don't want the work that comes with it. So we're going to show you exactly how we did that in just 14 days so you can copy our entire offer and our entire strategy and do it for yourself. So first, we had about 400 paying members. All the metrics you see on screen, it was a little less than 15,000, about 9,000 qualified leads. We had 9,000 emails. It wasn't even qualified leads, just emails, and 40,000 monthly revenue, 400 paying members. The issue was we had no SMS to do this. We didn't have access to our client Tony's Instagram to post anything. We weren't allowed to post on his Discord announcements, and we had to optimize halfway through to get our results. So now you understand where we were, what is the context. Let me tell you what we did so you can copy our steps. The first thing is we did market research. It sounds very simple, but this was actually the most critical step into making sure everything went smoothly. We did Instagram polls, we did member interview calls, which are shown here, and basically we just found the lifetime members who'd spent the most money, the highest LTV customers. What did they think? What did they believe? What were their problems? As well as these polls told us everything. And so we used all that data to go ahead and build the perfect offer and perfect funnel system. And as you can see here, this is our funnel system. So we have the opt-in page, the VSL page, application page, booking page, and thank you page. We did a very, very simple, no-brainer offer on a VSL book a call funnel. So I'll show you guys just some of these links right here, just so you guys can see. So this is the opt-in page right here. You can click on this. It's going to go ahead and take you here to the VSL page, which then the VSL page takes you to the application. After the application, if they qualify, it will take them to the booking page. And once they go ahead and book in, it will take them to the thank you page. And so that's exactly how our funnel is set up. Very, very, very simple funnel. And that's what we did. Here's the GIF, as you can see. The Whisper Tease Shout sequence. So very simple offer, very simple funnel. The offer was, since traders wanted to get payouts, we will help you get a payout in 12 weeks guaranteed, or we'll work for free until you do. Very no-brainer offer. Again, this works well because Tempo does have a very, very, very high social proof Discord. He's had people buy cars, pay off mortgages. He has testimonials come through every single day. So with that being said, we did the Whisper Tease Shout phase. So this was the only thing we put inside of the Discord. Just this. This is what Tempo put. No CTAs in the Discord. Instead, what we had to do in Whisper Tease Shout was post Instagram stories and send emails, and also talk about it in his live streams. So as you can see, here's some of the stories we did. Showing results, showing people requesting payouts, talking about only having a couple spots left. And then mid-launch, we went through, we were posting all these stories, we're posting all these emails, we're letting everyone know. And here's what happened. We looked at everything that we were doing and we realized we need to make a couple changes. Look, this is literally like 3 days after launch right here. And I'm talking to Tempo right here, talking about the two things I wanted to fix. So at this point right now, what had happened is we had only had 3 closes at a 30% close rate. We had a 63% show rate. And then we had a 47% booking rate, which everything that I saw on screen, I did not like. I wanted these metrics to be higher. So I thought, okay, so what can we do? I made some changes. Knowing we had no SMS, which was affecting our show rate, I went to Calendly and I set up a Calendly SMS notification, email notification. That helped with show rate. With booking rate, we put more emails out. We hired an SMS caller, or not SMS caller, a cold caller to start setting these leads. And then with close rate, I started training my closer to handle objections better. And so once all of these things happened, once I started reviewing, we had a better sales team system. The launch started going really, really well. As you can see, here's all of our metrics. Before and after, we closed 11 people, and our goal was 10, 24 shows, 37 calls, 46 bookings, 82 applied, 378 that actually applied, 82 were qualified, 923 watched the video, and 1,250 viewed the first page. So here are some common mistakes that you're going to deal with, and here's how we fix them. SMS integration. Getting an ATP verified number takes forever, but ignoring it is retarded. So just use Calendly and have that act as your notifications in your email sequence for bookings. Low close rate. Invest in better closers and train them. Like, spend more time reviewing the calls or having your sales team manager review their calls, and they will perform better. It's not the ticket price. Do not use like overcharging and pricing too high and making sure that you need to price too low to fix that. Charge high and be exclusive. Scarcity increases value. We were gonna probably price this at half the price if it weren't for us being stickler about the price, and that's double the revenue. That would have been 15 grand to 30 grand. Everyone's happier. The students are still happy because now they feel serious about this. So key assets: making sure your landing page has a high conversion, making sure your booking system is streamlined with notifications, and make sure your sales process, you're recording them, you have good objection handling, and that will be on point. So here's one I'm going to tell you guys to copy from what we did and what to fix better moving forward. Do market research. So important. Set up polls to just ask, where are you at now? What are your goals? What's stopping you from your goals? And what is your budget? That's all you need to ask. Then with offer creation, give them everything that they ask for and give them even more. So make the value just incompetent. Make the value something that's like, wow, if they got everything they asked for and some, it's like, who doesn't want this? And make it for a good deal as well. Sales process, VSL to a call. So this is very, very important. Make sure that when you use a book a call funnel, only have calls happen within 3 days. Don't do late out calls. People will show up more frequently within 3 days, and hire a full-time closer so that they're ready whenever calls pop up instantly. You want to be able to take calls within an hour's notice and make sure they're trained as well. They're good at objection handling. Keep posting on every single channel. Use cold callers, Instagram, Twitter, emails, live training, CTAs, whatever you can to let a lead know about this. The more promotion you do, the better. Promotion's not bad. You'll never overdo your audience unless you're CTAing like 15 times a day, but CTAing once a day is a great thing. Again, we talked about offer creation. That's a good thing. But here's what I want you guys to fix about what we did wrong. 1, Instagram stories. I think our Instagram stories were shit. The approach of like the little text on screen is not good anymore. And so what I want to recommend moving forward is something that we did after launch was start recording videos and just having our creator talk to his story on videos and be more personal on his stories. That's the method. Do that moving forward. SMS, when you don't have A2P, you need to get that shit beforehand. You need to not go into a client launch without A2P. No matter what, you need to have that shit, or figure out something else, but you need SMS nowadays. Like, it's a must. And here's a little hint: if you guys want to not have A2P and are willing to pay the premium, go to a service like Blueo or SendBlue to get iMessage, and they set you up same day. And then last but not least, consider a different lead magnet. So we did like the free training VSL lead magnet. Conversion rate was good, but I think you can do something better. I think you can have a different like upfront offer and way to upsell. I don't think you guys need to do like the whole VSL free training. I think there's a lot better way to go about it. The VSL can still be it, but we used the VSL as a lead magnet when it didn't need to be a lead magnet, or we needed a better lead magnet, like a free course. So free course to then watch the offer VSL to then book a call. And so, yeah, that's what I'd say I want you guys to like fix from what we did. So again, here's some of the things we did before, some of our changes to after. Click-through rate changed 10% from some of the things I told you. Close rate changed 16%. Leads to book the call 300% increase after the end, and then a 4x ROAS on everything that we did. That's what our client had. He had a 4x ROAS on what he spent. And then what we'd improve next time, like I told you guys. And then if I were to be completely honest with you, if you want to use this system and you want to take everything we talked about in this video, it's going to take you way too long, and we can just set this shit up for you within a week. Like it will take no fucking work for us, and we know how to do it for any niche. We've worked across many niches. We've got results for a lot of our clients. So if you want help fulfilling your entire coaching offer, your entire high ticket offer, and you want to charge high ticket without doing any of the work of high ticket and still getting results for your students, go ahead and go to the link in the bio. It's creatorfounder.us. Watch that video. That's our VSL book a call funnel. But if it makes sense to you after watching the video and you like our offer, which again, hinted, it's free, feel free to book in, and I look forward to speaking with you. So hope this was helpful. That's how we help Tempo get the results that we did, giving away all the sauce. And if this makes sense for you, copy everything. And if you really don't want to do it yourself, let's speak soon. Hope everyone has a blessed day. I'm going to get out of here. Peace out.